What the fuck is wrong with this fucking phone? It's fucking ridiculous. It's just gonna fucking cut out on me on a fucking video, dude. What the fuck? Anyways, that's me. That's Micah, you know. Frickin' that's Micah in all their glory when they're 17 years old. And that right there is the Frankencycle. Right there. That is the Frankencycle, my friend. That is the all box tubing from the metal store, welded frame, Briggs & Stratton, frickin' 8 horsepower engine. Haphazardly built, all of this. Yes, that is the Frankencycle. And it was all my hopes and dreams at that time rolled into one, and all the angst and sweat and blood to make it. And believe me, there was. So yeah, that's it. I'll show you a shot. I have to pan out because there's large quantities of corn in between photos. But yeah, that's basically the deal. That's me. That's me in a nutshell. That's who I am, you know? Who I was. We won't say who I am. It's who I was at one time. Show you another good shot. That's it in action. That's me in action on the Frankencycle, the home-built atrocity. You know? And then we'll show another. Here's the Frankencycle being, you know, constructed. It being birthed. There's it right there. That's in a garage, you know. It's on the floor, you know. Got some jack stands, frickin'. Probably was doing some finish engine work. I had done all the welding and everything. You can see the main frame right there. Had a wooden seat on it, but I put a more comfortable bicycle seat on it, you know. Yep, and let's see. I'll show you. Here's one of the tools I used to construct it. Did all my drilling on it. This is one of the shittiest drill presses in the world. I don't recommend you doing it, but you know, it does the job. You know, it does the job if you have enough teenage angst and just no fucks, and then you'll get the job done. You're going to get the job done. It doesn't fucking matter if you're using good shit. You're gonna get her done, dude. This is fucking live or die situation. You're doing it. Yep, and there's is there any more tools? I'll show you the welder that I'm using, you know, if I can find it, you know. Got too many lubes, guys, you know. I've been up to a lot more than fucking useful stuff. This is back in the day when I was good. When I was good and I was going on adventures and doing frickin' manly stuff. Not only manly stuff, but, you know, just fun, just risky, but gratifying things. And who knows, you know, here's my Miller welder, frickin', that's a 225 amp. It has a DC switcher on it, which is really helpful if you do stick welding that needs to be really more smoother, and I really like it. I frickin' built the entire frame to that bike using this, to that monstrosity, using this, frickin' welding it right up, you know. And alright guys, you know, that's kind of that's the story of the Frankencycle. That's the story of the dream that was. That is no longer. Or who knows where the dream is. But I'm cataloging the dream so that it doesn't get lost to the annals of time.